But first, let's get inside the helmet with a star running back from Nedrow, New York.
Latavius breaks one tackle, run across the 35 to the 40, 35 to the 30, breaks the tackle, 25 to the 20. He's to the 45, he cuts back to the 50, still to speed, 45, 40, 15 towards the end zone. He's free, 35, 30 to the end zone. Latavius Murray, a touchdown for UCF.
I feel bad for them, anyone trying to bring down Latavius.
They actually named a move after him. The stiff arm is called the Taaffe Murray.
He looks like a tight end, I'm not gonna lie to you. And Tay is a big dude.
I still have speed, but I know I'm not probably as shifty and quick as you know, some smaller running backs are. So I just try to use my size as an advantage, try to get tough yards, and try to be a north-south runner.
When you look at Latavius Murray, first of all, you're going to look at his size. You know, being 6'3", 225, you know, he's a big back. You know, he has great speed. You know, he can accelerate once he's into the open field.
When I run the ball, I think about scoring. Regardless, if I'm 5 yards away from the goal line or 90 yards, I know somehow, some way I got to do something to get to the goal line, and I guess whatever happens while the play is going on, that's just natural.
Latavius he's improved every year. You know, him being the big back and 225, everybody doesn't think he has speed. I remember when he broke in the conference game.
And here's a handoff. Murray gets inside the 35, 30, breaks the tackle, 25, 20, off to the end zone, 10-5, touchdown, LT scores from 36 yards out, and a 16-0 lead for UCF.
I got the ball and I seen that hole open up back to the left side of me, and I just hit it. Like I said, I seen the end zone, and it was crazy feeling.
One, he's got great vision, you know, and he's got the ability to kind of glide into the hole and see that cut, make that one cut, and then he's got a burst, so he's powerful. And the other thing he brings to the table is he's got tremendous hands.
And off to LT, tries to get outside of the 3, to the 2, to the 1, he's in, touchdown, Latavius. Here it comes, LT, 35, 40, 45, caught by Murray, looks for a block, cuts inside 35, to the 40, to the 45, inside the 10, keeps it under the 5.
In high school, I got, you know, my class player of the year, all CNY, all Central New York, first team. I got Gatorade player of the year for New York State. So, you know, I accomplished a good amount of things.
When I committed here, I tried to help out a little bit with recruiting-wise and calling some players and telling them about UCF. So he gave me Latavius' number, called him, he never answered, but you know, I looked him up and I saw he was a New York State Gatorade player of the year, and I knew what he was capable of doing. I was happy he committed here to come to UCF.
When I tore my ACL and injured myself, I was at the rec at UCF. I went to try to save a ball and stop and plant my knee to just pop it back in bounds. And my knee just tweaked, and I knew right away that something wasn't right.
Tay's had a rough road too. He played as a freshman with me, him, and Bryn Harvey playing as true freshmen in the backfield, and then he tore his ACL and he tore everything in his knee. And usually people don't come back from that, but he was a guy who worked very hard to come back, came back, switched positions. He was an H-back.
I wasn't moved to running back in 2010 until the first week of game week. That's when I got moved to running back. A lot of people probably don't know that, but prior to that, preseason, I was playing all H-back. I wasn't really used to the whole running back thing, but of course I was happy with it.
I think if he stays healthy and does the things that we know he's capable of doing week in and week out, you know, he can write his own fairy tale ending, as they say, as far as his future in football.
He's going to come to practice and give everything he's got. He's going to do what he has to do. He's you know, even if the play is not there, he's going to make something of it. He's not just going to give up on something.
He's a big play guy. You know, he's always coming up somewhere. Just when you think something's over or something, he's making big plays.
For me, I just know I got to bring it every practice, every day, especially on game days.
He's been extremely productive. He's had a great career here. He's done well in school. He's well respected, great teammate, and you know, he's had a great career.
He's my roommate, so you know, it was great to watch him go through what he went through and come out on top like he did. So I mean, I'm very happy for him, proud of him, but I know he's not done yet. He's got one more year.
Anger, not for everybody. Easy to talk about, hard to do. Love it or leave it.
Southern Night fans, this is Brent Harvey. Come out September 15 as we take on FIU in packed Bright House Stadium.